And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Amazing ATS. Yes, I am extremely early, I know that, but I've got a very busy afternoon and evening going on, and I wanted to get my regular Sundays Are for Trucking stream in. So, welcome to episode number 94. We are in the SCS Volvo today, and we do have the extra parts and upgrades mod going on, and we just got a plain Jane reefer wagon behind us. Right now we are sitting in Salina, Utah. First load going down to Page, Arizona. So without any further waiting, let's climb in the truck, get her fired up, and let's get moving.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Oh, such a rookie move right there by stalling the truck.
In 650 feet, turn right. In 650 feet, turn left.
Give me a moment here, guys. I am getting some light behind me from a window that has an air conditioner in it, so it's causing my TrackIR to move around a little bit. Give me just 1 second. Alright, hopefully that will be the end of any problems with light today.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. In 650 feet, turn right.
Hey Jim, how are you doing today? And good afternoon to you since I am on the East Coast. stupid AI, I swear they really need to get that changed to where they merge better than what they do, because that is utterly ridiculous. You can spend an hour sitting on an on-ramp waiting for traffic to clear. Well, seeing that I'm about 3 to 4 hours earlier than what I normally run this, I mean, it's expected. Hold on a second here. I think I just hit something and screwed up my TrackIR. 1 second. Yep, my TrackIR is screwed up here. We're stuck on the outside view here. 1 moment. Yeah, I actually need to hop out and see what button it is that I need to reset that on. And then I just go and shut it down when I actually may need to restart the game now. Oh, no, it's... Yep, I actually need to restart the game. 1 second here. I get off the road because of my stupid TrackIR. Hey, Denelvis, how's it going? Give me 1 second, guys. I just need to restart the game here quickly. Stupid light behind me from an air conditioner in my window, and it's the side vents. There's just a little sliver of light in there that is throwing everything off today. Hey, Demand, how's it going today? And it's not like I've got another place to throw the unit itself except on top of my monitor, so yeah, it's like, yep. And I'm not going to be streaming 9-10 o'clock at night either, like some other people.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Alright, TrackIR is fixed. Let's get going again.
To the right, and then
yeah, the up cost, the forward cost on the TrackIR is expensive at $150. I've seen some of them that have a plastic clip running for $130, but it makes the game so much better. Hey Jesse, good afternoon. Right now we're going down to Page, Arizona. And right now I'm probably sitting 2.5 feet away. More maybe 3 feet, but it definitely 2 to 3 in that range from where the unit is that sits on top of my monitor to where the hat clip is that I'm wearing.
Keep to the right, and then continue straight.
Anybody got any plans for this Sunday afternoon, or if you're still in mourning for later on today?
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
the further away, the worse it's going to be. So the closer you sit, the better. I don't remember what they recommend on how far you need to be away from the unit itself. And I answered you before, Demand. I don't know why you went to another name. Right now, Jesse, we are in Utah going down US 89. Oh, I'm on the East Coast, Pennsylvania. Hey, Miguel, great to see you. I'm doing awesome like a possum. How about you today?
Navigation resumed.
TrackIR, just stop trying to catch that light behind me. I need to keep moving in order to, so my actual body blocks a little crack that I have in one of the side skirts there on my air conditioner. Not much ever happens normally where I live. I mean, that's just a small, quiet town, and that's the way I like it. Is it kegs or are you doing cases?
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
I do watch hockey, Jesse, yes. But it's about the only sport that I watch.
Continue straight.
I will watch the Sabres and the Penguins. I mean, I grew up in the Buffalo area, and now I live probably 2.5 hours outside of Pittsburgh. Normally, with bars and stuff are starting to open, at least the ones where I am at, they really don't want people sitting at the bar. They basically are making them stand if they're going to be drinking, which not a bad idea. But all your draft beer, most of that is in kegs anyway, so that's the reason why I asked. Ron, how's it going today?
In 650 feet, turn left.
Yeah, we are in the SCS bubble today. I am doing great. Having chicken tacos for dinner, and then gonna get really busy here later on. So, and that's why I'm like way early today, guys.
Continue straight, and then turn right.
SCS Reefer.
You have arrived at your destination.
Joe has a custom 53. I know he has a Vanguard and a utility. Hey, Junior, what's up today? Nah, we're gonna go down to Tucson. I haven't been there in like a while.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Wow, that's twice in a row starting off I've went ahead and stalled the truck. And I am such a rookie today. You know, he hasn't. I am not running that trailer, to be honest. I don't want to run really any of Joe's trailers. I mean, I know he's in the military and whatnot, but his trailers have had the same problems for years and years and years, and the guy never learns. And the custom utility has a issue with the lights on the back of the wagon, and literally he was told from the day that he released that trailer that there was an issue with the lighting, and he still hasn't fixed it. And then recently he mentioned about an update coming out in a week, and here it is more than a month and a half later, still no update. And I don't have anything personal against him, but if you're gonna say one thing and then you don't do it, yeah, sorry, but your word is not to be trusted. And then plus on top of it, there, Miguel, yeah, utility mod that he has, that trailer, it is so, it is, let's say, frame heavy. If you have a weaker system, don't even bother trying to run it.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
And I will be the first to admit, sometimes people don't like what I say about mods, because literally I will throw a creator under the bus. Well, if you're gonna be a complete and total idiot and say one thing and do something else, you deserve it. I just changed up some of the messages the other day on it. The thing is, I don't want to go with maybe more than 4 or 5 messages in each of the larger signs, because then it's a pointless to go through and have like 10 messages in there.
In 650 feet, turn right. In 650 feet, turn left.
Well, that's because Steam will not take them out. It's the mod creator's responsibility. I mean, heaven forbid Steam remove a mod from the workshop and then the creator starts complaining. That's not good for Steam. So that is why you will see literally 5-year-old mods that have not been touched. And one of the ones that a lot of people seem to be running that has their game crashing is the Real American Gas Station mod from Pavehawk. That thing was February 2016 of when that was put out. Hasn't been touched since. yes, mods make the game better. I'm not gonna complain about that. The thing that really gets to me though is more so the ones who don't bother researching before they download mods and then activate 200 of them in their mod manager and then wonder why they crash. I mean, just that kind of annoyance is what really irks me. We're all guilty of that. I mean, I will admit I've done the same thing. Yes, it irks me now, but I understand why people do it though too. I mean, I'm not gonna go off on a user or something like that because mods break their game. That's a part of running a modded game. The one that really gets to me though is when a creator says a mod has been updated and all they did was change the version on it and the mod has the exact same problems that it had in the previous version, and it's like, nice way to literally destroy any reputation that you did have. And a mod testing profile is necessary. I mean, test it on its own, and then to make sure it's working, then throw it into what your mod list normally is in that mod profile, so you can know that it's working before you throw it into your main profile. A lot of people don't do that. Xander, how's it going today? I'm doing all right. Yeah, most of the time I'm right there with you, Miguel. I run about 20 to 30 mods and that is it. I try not to go over that.
And then
And most of my mods are like signage mods, so ATS Real Logos, Real Company Logo 3D, Realistic Graphics mod. I've got one for construction. I've got a traffic mod in here. What else am I running? The speed limit sign there on the GPS, instead of having that plain Jane 30 or whatever, that is another mod that adds in speed limit 30 to the GPS. If I'm going to be running any truck accessory mods, and I will run them for that stream, but then I take them out and sell the truck. This way I'm not having it still active and having possibly a conflict that goes on with the game.
In 650 feet, turn right.
Bad idea to go to drive-by view going through the S-turns here. I would end up hitting something or running into guardrails, taking out signage. Hey Adrian, that is the SCS extra truck extra parts and upgrades from the Steam Workshop. Alright, so we're gonna have to stop here at Camp Verde. Yes, I am yawning, but I know there's there'll be places to stop in Phoenix, so well, actually, do we go to Phoenix or do we stop here? I think we're gonna go to Phoenix. And the rest areas here in Camp Verde, they're like way away from the interstate. Once I get into Phoenix, there's one right off the interstate that we'll stop at. That one was right off the interstate, but no big deal. This is due Thursday night to really early Friday morning down in Tucson. Yeah, we'll be good. Thinking about it, since I will pretty much bash modders here on my channel, that's probably why none of them have ever contacted me saying, hey, you want to do this on a stream for me? It's like, and the mod is a total piece of junk. Yeah, that means I am not going to promote your piece of junk, and your butt will literally be trashed on the channel. No wonder why they don't do that. But then I am not going to kiss somebody's butt either, like FTG. And you may disagree with that statement, and by all means, you are more than welcome to. But here's the thing though, it's an opinion, it's one that I am entitled to, and everyone already knows that opinions are like a certain body part. Everyone has one.
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
me check something here, guys. Yeah, I need to jump off at this exit, like, right now. Yeah, I kind of forgot where the rest areas were on this side of town. Let's make sure I'm going the right place here. Okay, there we go.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Use the left lane, Cardinal. And we're gonna sit through another green light. Here, do we go into the airport or do we go to the rest area outside? I'm gonna go to the one outside.
Navigation resumed. Keep to the left and then turn left. Keep to the right, and then turn right. In 650 feet, turn left.
Hey, A-Tube, I am doing great today. How about you?
Keep to the left, and then continue straight.
All right, now we've got some office supplies going to Best Buy in Tucson. Whoops, I guess I am in front of the stop line. I only run manuals for the most part, Dustin, and we're in the SCS Volvo today.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. In 650 feet, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Hey AJ, how's it going today? You can still find it, Miguel, on some of the mod websites. No, not gonna haul any of that. That goes the exact same way we came. We're not doing that either. So that's going to be interesting. Hey, Alex, good afternoon to you. And that pretty much goes the exact same way. Nothing here going to... Well, let's see. Do we go to Albuquerque or do we go to Socorro? I think we're going to go to Socorro. No, we are in the SES bubble today. Which site did you get that from? You won't need the .com or the .net in there, but yeah, you can still find it. I mean, thank goodness I downloaded mine standalone from the thread on the forums. Unfortunately, that thread is now locked. But literally, once the mod breaks, it's like the only one that I know of that's left is the one that is done by Grimes. It's been 2 weeks, Alex, and there's no signs of it slowing down. Even my little tiny city of 6,000 to 7,000 people had a rally yesterday. I mean, really? I know why they're doing it, but still, get your asses out of my town. We don't have trouble around here. We don't need it either.
In 650 feet, turn right.
No, actually. A lot of them are still closed because of coronavirus, but I mean, my county is what we call, in my state, a green county. Literally everything can be open with guidelines that were recommended by the CDC and whatnot, but we don't have shops that are being trashed or anything here. And what they did was they bussed people in from Pittsburgh. 2 buses yesterday of people from Pittsburgh coming to my little city that has 5,000 people in. It's like, why? We know what the hell's going on. We don't need that kind of trouble here.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Oh, wrong button, Coda. And Alex, no offense, but let's get off the protest subject. I really don't want it here. And my channel is about ATS.
In 650 feet, turn left.
Justin, yes, I do use TrackIR. If you look below in the video description, you'll see all the gear that I use for playing ATS. See, yes, you can keep it downloaded, Miguel, but don't have it activated because nothing in that mod is going to work. And I have no idea if Wilson is even planning on updating it, and that was made back in 2016, last updated in 2016. So, and that's another one of the ones that may be done completely. If you're running a 136 sound mod, what you're probably hearing is what SCS has included in 137 to prevent everybody's game from crashing. There is now a default set of sounds that will be used when any engine mod is removed. That is correct. As far as I know, none of his engines work outside of the SCS trucks. And what's not included in there, I don't believe the Volvo's included. Definitely the Mac and Lone Star are not. Yeah, exactly. That's now if you're running Coyote's air brake sounds, he has pictures up on the workshop that the mods are closed, so those ones will not be updated unless someone happens to throw those into Fmod and do it, but I haven't heard about anybody doing that. So, and one mod that I really used back in the day were the ones from Coyote. Really, four-wheeler? You just gotta slam on your brakes in front of me? Yeah, but that only works on the SCS trucks. It doesn't work on any mod trucks. Oh no, I don't use the Sound Fixes mod anymore either myself. Nah, SCS is starting to get sounds for everything. I don't need a mod that changes them anymore.
Navigation resumed.
Oh, I'm curious. 20,000 pound load. New Mexico, you do realize I'm going to be nowhere near the GVW. Yeah, we're just over 58,000. Hello, we still had 22 to go. Absolutely no point in bringing a truck like me into the weigh station. What I really want, though, is some more inspections than what we've got. And it's what we have now is based on damage or illegal trailer usage. Why not give us something like they did with Road to the Black Sea or Beyond the Black Sea, whichever has Russia in there, to where they're checking passports and things like that. It's like, I mean, why does it... I mean, when you go into a weigh station, if you're getting inspected, they check your bills of lading, they go through your truck, they look at your logs. Why not do that in ATS? I always thought his X15 was a little bit on the weaker side. And the engine sounds fine. It's more the engine brake that I don't like about it. You can barely hear it, even with the windows open. Daniel, how's it going? And I find the engine brake on his Volvo engines better than his X15. I was going to say it louder. Yeah, they are a bit quieter on the X15. The DD13s that he has in there, or the D13, that actually sounds really good. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with the engine sounds for right now. Some of the trucks do need tweaks to them. The Volvo being one, the other is the Lone Star, but I am fine with the sounds on all the other trucks. Maybe the P389 needs just tweaked a little bit, but other than that, they sound realistic to me. Oh, and the ones who complain that they can't get a truck to 90, why the hell would you want to? And I know of very few trucks in the real world that will run at 90 miles an hour. Most of them that will is gonna be put them on top of a 2-mile grade that's, say, maybe 4 or 5% downhill. Yeah, they're gonna coast going down the hill, and that's the only way some of these guys will get to 90. It is unrealistic. It is not needed. Why they think this is truck racing, I have no idea. They used to have big rig racing back in the day. I don't know if they still do, but and I think maybe that's where they're getting the idea from, is that every single truck can do 100, and when today it's like maybe 5% will do 100 and that's it. Yeah, most of your trucks that are out on the road are from the carriers themselves. There are very few owner-operators anymore, and it seems like all the carriers are starting to put governors on their trucks. Oh yeah, it's not exactly. And if I want to do a race or whatnot, I'm going to shut off traffic. I'm going to shut off traffic fines, and then I can run around doing whatever my little heart desires. But if I am actually doing this here, playing the game and streaming, it's not about a race. Oh my goodness, I'm a rookie again, stalling the truck. Hey LeVar, what's up today? For me, not a whole lot, just relaxing.
Arrived at your destination.
Oh, that sounds like me. That's all I do anymore is work. Outside of the stream, yes, I do listen to music, and most of the music that I listen to is going to be trance, vocal trance, and dance music. Yeah, I am not a country music guy, and normally not a like rap or even hard rock and things like that. I could listen to those with the exception of rap and things like that, but it's not my most favorite genres. And normally I go for about 2 hours, guys, but today, as I mentioned early on the stream, I've got a very busy afternoon. So I am going to jump on out of here for this Sunday. If you guys did enjoy the stream, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. If you liked what you saw, not subscribed, hit that red subscribe button. Have a great rest of your Sunday afternoons, evenings, and as always, guys, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip flop.